My name is Tammy Nickel. I work at the Mental Health, Drug and Alcohol Services Board for Logan and Champaign counties, and our project is the MAT project with the Champaign County Drug-Free Youth Coalition.
And I'm Stacy Logwood, and I also work at the Mental Health Board for Logan and Champaign counties, but I am the coalition coordinator for the Champaign County Drug-Free Youth Coalition. Medication-assisted treatment in our community is very limited. We, at that point, only had one provider who was able to actually offer MAT in our community. And there has been a level of resistance amongst some of our social service systems, specifically around some of the stigma for different types of MAT and a preference toward one. When we started the project, we had built a wonderful strategic plan through the 2-day learning experience that CADCA offered. Our logic model was complete. We took that back to the opiate task force, and they very delicately kind of chewed on that and then spit it out at us and said, nope, you're starting in the wrong place. They wanted to make sure that medication-assisted treatment was only seen as an option, but not the only vehicle for recovery, and that we needed to start with our social service partners instead. The readiness of our community has shifted in the last few years in terms of how people are thinking about addiction as being a community problem and not a personal problem anymore. And then also recognizing that people do see medication-assisted treatment as effective, but they just don't know how to access it in our community.
We have a common pleas judge who is very influential in the community and has a vision for seeing services increase, particularly for his population of people that are coming before him with criminal offenses in drug addiction, and wanting to see more services available locally, and medication-assisted treatment being one of those. So he initiated a conversation with the county commissioners suggesting that maybe they could help to fund and support an opportunity within the community building, having a corner of that be set aside to offer an office space where integrated care could happen. He made the case using the information from the survey with the result about what the barriers are for folks to access medication-assisted treatment, and those were things like waiting list, transportation, and cost. And really stressed to the commissioners that this was a recent survey with information from our own community giving feedback, and this is a solution that not only benefits him and his population, but answers all of those barriers.
My word of advice would be, don't get too far ahead of yourself. You go through logic model and strategic planning very quickly within 2 days during this grant process, but it's okay, because coalition work is always evolving, to go back and reassess and ask deeper questions. Only when you ask those deeper questions and you get more information are you able to really fine-tune into the specificity of the issues in your community to make the changes and the strategies necessary for success. So it's okay to pump the brakes a little bit and collect additional data if you don't have all the answers.